couple of months ago we did a drive around tour of Orange, having a look at our road structure, and we're now just giving an update of where we're sort of positioned 6 months later. We're in Byng Street, and it goes from Peasley Street behind me at the roundabout. A lot of people will not remember what it was like, but it was certainly uneven, it was dangerous, but it's absolutely fantastic now. Nobody can complain. That's how we want all our roundabouts. You might remember that last time we were here in Byng Street, we got Montana with fantastic improvements and renovations to their facility. Now we've actually done it. Hot mix, absolutely fantastic, right up to the other end, as you can see. If we'd have done this 12 months ago, it would have been dug up by the construction vehicles and we wouldn't have had a road. It was good planning by our staff and also contractors. People will remember this road. It's Hill Street, the top end of Hill Street going onto the bypass. Last time we were here, it was full of holes, potholes everywhere. It's now been upgraded. There's a number of houses here now, hundreds of houses that weren't there 12 months ago, 18 months ago. So this is a result of the necessity to have roads that are drivable and safe for the people. A lot of things that happen in road construction are under the ground, so it's drainage and piping and that sort of thing. People don't see, and that's where expenses come. It's not a case of just sort of putting down a grader and spraying black bitumen on. That we had to go down half a metre, dig it all out before we could get a base, we could get a foundation to make sure that this road would work. It's certainly been a great result thus far. Here we are in March Street, between Hill and Sampson Streets, about a 2-block upgrade. This is highly travelled as well. We've got the Catherine Macaulay School, 700 odd students just up the road. We've got a couple of businesses. I don't think you can get much better. If you remember what it was like before, it had potholes, it was uneven, it had been there for probably 20 or 30 years. It's been totally upgraded. It was in bad repair. It's that fresh that we haven't had time to put the white lines and centre lines down at this point, but you can see that it has been upgraded, and as I said, that's sort of another example of where we want to go. We're now in Ensley Avenue. Ensley Avenue basically going up to the overhead bridge. It's been here for a long time, this road structure, and it's been upgraded, as you can see. It needed it, and it was just part and parcel of that priority list that's come along and made its way to the top, and it's been done in an orderly manner, and I think most of the people in this area would certainly approve of it. Part of the plan of the council is not just about the CBD area and hot mix in a number of areas, it's also residential streets. This one here, basically in Paling Street, was certainly in rack and ruin, and I think a lot of people were very excited about it, and the people in this area were certainly very happy. But there was comments made, why would we do that street when there's other streets? Well, the fact is that everybody's going to be treated equally, and these people put up with a pretty subnormal road for many, many years, and it just goes to show that we're trying to manage all our roads and try to upgrade them, not to a super standard, but this here is certainly a fantastic standard for a suburb with traffic, you'd say probably would be medium to low usage, and it's absolutely tremendous. It's a great result, and I think the people in this area are certainly very happy with it. I think a lot of people don't quite understand it. For example, the hot mix, which is absolutely the ultimate of finishes, but it's about 6 times dearer than blue metal and bitumen. And this one here is a blue metal and bitumen, and it is of great standard. It is highly durable, and it'll be here for many, many years. And this is what we would expect for our roads in our city area that's not in the CBD. It's been good to be out here today to do the second series, to do an update, and that's what it's all about, keeping our community informed. But it's great to be out here, and we'd certainly be excited with the next report, because it will really get down to William Street and the bypass. This is just a sort of update to just sort of see what sort of actually happened. But we'd be very interested in any input anybody had.